Hey everyone, it's Libra Finesse here, back with a daily money message using these cards from yesterday, the money and the law of attraction cards from Esther and Jerry Hicks. Hope everyone is having a wonderful day. It's beautiful here, as you can see. It's not raining, well, it rained most of the night, but the sky is beautiful. It's clear. The sun is peeking out behind me, of course, but the sky is beautiful. Blue clouds in the sky. It's breezy. This is lovely weather for Arizona, might I add. Again, coming to you guys with another money message. Let me get my cards together. This is the deck of cards that I'm using. Again, it's the money and law of attraction cards from Esther and Jerry Hicks with the teachings of Abraham. Let me might I add that. Yesterday, I did read the intro card that Esther and Jerry had put together. This is the back of the card. I'll read it again today. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it every day, but I'll read it again today. It says, "Dear friends," I'll put it here so you guys can see it. "While money is not absolutely essential to your experience, to most people, money and freedom are synonymous. And since an intense awareness of your right to be free is at the very core of that which you are, it follows. Therefore, your relationship with money is one of the most important subjects of your life experience." I totally agree with that. "And so it is no wonder that you have such strong feelings about the subject of money. It is our expectation that as you ponder these cards every day, a new point of attraction will begin to be activated within you, bringing not only more money into your experience, but evidence of your absolute freedom as well. Our love, Esther and Jerry." That is so true. A lot of people say, oh, money's not everything and money's the root of all evil. No, I feel like money is what you make it. And that's for a lot of people. Let me put that here so people can see it. That's for a lot of people. Money is what you make it, and I feel like that's what everything in life is, what you make it. You don't have to have it based on someone else's experience, because everybody has different experiences with money. So money is what you make it. That's with money, love, happiness, success, prosperity, wealth, abundance, peace, joy. Everything is what you make it. Life is what you make it. So let me get to our message. This is the front of the cards. I am going to shuffle the cards. They do have numbers on them. And you know what? I've had these cards for so long and I didn't even notice. I'll show you guys one card. Actually, it's number 60. They have numbers on them, but I don't want to go. I guess I could pull based on the day, the number day of the month, like, 1 through 31 or whatever, because there's plenty of cards for it, but then I'd be pulling the same cards. So I'm going to shuffle. I'll do what I'm led to do, but today I'm led to shuffle like I did yesterday, and whatever comes out, whatever sticks out, pops out, or if I'm just led to, oh, there's one that fell. I'm sorry, you guys can't really see it, but where did it fall to? This one fell. Number 27. Oops, maybe that resonates with somebody. I know that resonates for me because my co-creator, my sister, my therapist, my counselor, my lawyer, she's just my everything. Her birthday is the 27th, so I'll put that there so that you guys can see it. The 27 card came out, and it says, "I will praise success wherever I see it." And I'll read the message and leave the card out so you guys can see it too. "When you find yourself critical of the way anyone has attracted or is using money, you are pushing money away from you. But when you realize that what others do with money has nothing to do with you, and that your primary work is to think and speak and do what feels good to you, then you will be in alignment not only about the subject of money, but about every important subject in your physical experience." Oh my goodness. Let me leave that out. I'm going to position the camera so you guys can see that one better. Ah, I'll just set it right there. You guys can see it. I like this card. I never pulled this one, but I like this one. "I will praise success whenever I see it." The number 27. Infinite love, that's all you. She knows who I'm talking to. I like that card. It's so funny because it resonates with the beginning of my message. The beginning of my message was things are what you make it. That's money, love, happiness, success, luck, prosperity, wealth, abundance. Life is what you make it. And this card here, it just basically, oh, I love when the universe does that. I'll put it back right here. It basically just said what I said prior to my message. It's about what you make of it. If you see someone and they're spending their money recklessly or they're doing stupid stuff with their money, that's their business. Like, I feel like people are so focused on the wrong thing sometimes. We're so focused on, oh, what that person is doing is wrong with their money, or that what that person did was wrong. And I don't, everybody does what they want. Some people buy groceries with their money. Some people buy prostitutes with their money. Some people buy health with their money. Some people buy jewelry. It's what you make of it. It's yours to do what you want. And that's what this life is also. It's ours to do. Let me move that up a bit. It's ours to do what we want to do with. This is our life. We're not living our lives, we shouldn't live our lives based on what somebody else said or how somebody else feels about something. This is our life to live. So you have to live, it's a little windy, so I know the cards might blow, but you have to live your life based on what you see fit for you. It's not about other people. It's not about, focusing on what another person is doing. We have to focus on what makes us feel good. And I feel like that's a key component in our journey, whatever part of the journey you're on, beginning, middle. I feel like there's never an end to it, so I can't say the end, but whatever part of your journey that you're in, you have to do what works for you. I know a lot of people, especially YouTube teachers. I was telling my friend the other day that I felt like that they just say the same things. And granted, some people do, but it's the same message, just given in a different format. Um, Hell, sometimes even in a different language, but it all means the same thing for us. Some of the methods, everybody pick and choose. The methods are there for the picking and choosing. You choose the method that works for you. I know a lot of things that work for other people don't work for me, and things that work for me don't work for other people. Um, you choose the method that you believe in, that you most resonate with, and let that work for you. Um, I just feel like we have to do things that make us feel good. And I feel like that's being in alignment. When you're doing things that make you feel good, that's when you're in true alignment. Like Abraham talks about riding our disc. Like, you're on your high flying disc when you're doing things that you feel good doing. Um, Sometimes in life, we don't have that option. Um, I know I've had it in the previous years before I really started on my journey. I was doing things that didn't make me feel good, working jobs that I knew I hated, but I felt like at that time I had to have. But when I realized that I'm in control of my life, I do what's good for me. I do what's good for my life. And I stopped giving people that kind of control over my life. Things blossomed, things came to fruition. Like, the things that I desired came to fruition, and they continue to come to fruition because I'm doing the things that I want to do. So again, with money, I know we kind of got off that, but with money, let's not judge other people for what they're doing with their money. They're doing what makes them feel good with their money. Some people travel, some people hoard their money, some people bury it. I know my grandfather, he had it wasn't even a basement. There was just an under part to his house, and it was a small door you go through, and he had money down there. I felt like shit. You could have been giving that money to the family, but it didn't work like that. Like, he did what he wanted to do with his money. So a lot of people, they do what they want to do with their money. Let's not judge others. Let's praise them. Let's praise them, because that's success. To me, that's success when you have the means and the resources, the tools, because that's what money is a tool to provide for your family. When I see people providing for their family, loving on their family, vacationing with their family, helping take care of their family, paying bills for their family, I praise that, because to me that is success. Everybody has their different definition of success, but to me that is success. Living a life full of freedoms, full of the freedoms that wealth affords us, whether you realize it or not. We are free in our own way. A lot of people are looking for that ultimate maximum freedom. And for some people, that's like having an abundance of money and doing whatever it is the fuck you want to do, when you want to do it, how you want to do it. And that's awesome. I really, to me, that is success. But other people's forms of success are, hey, I woke up this morning and I don't have to clock into a job. To me, that's success too, because you have the freedom. Freedom is success to me. But like the card says, I will praise success whenever I see it. Whenever you see something that's successful, be sure to praise that. Be sure to admire that. Like when I'm outside, look at how successful the trees and the bushes are. I talked about the rose bush, I mean the flower bushes yesterday, but I didn't even mention the tree. The tree has so many flowers and it blooms so pretty, so beautifully. As you can see, the sun has come out of it. So I'm excited about that. I'm loving that. But the rain is expected later. But praise that too. Praise that. Praise the rain. Praise the weather. Whatever you see as success in your life, like breathing fresh air is success. Some people working a 9 to 5 is success for them. And I don't judge them because that's their form of success. That's what they see as successful in their life. For me, that no, I feel like I've done that enough. I've worked since I was 15. I am 42 now. No, that's not an option for me. But a lot of people older than me, like I've seen people, 70, 80 working, desk jobs, of course, but they like that. They feel like that's success for them. And there's no shade to them because that's how they're providing for their family. That's how they're providing for themselves. So I praise that as well. It's not my form of success, but like the card says, I will praise success, whenever I see it. Praise it when you see it. Praise it when you see it. It might make someone else's day, but even if you praise it internally, just be grateful. Just be grateful. Like, even if it's something that you're not, like, you don't agree with, like, some people don't agree with clocking in and stuff. When I see people doing that, I praise that. When I go to the grocery store and there's workers there, I'm like, that's awesome. I love that. They're providing for their families. It's not about how I feel about money, their money, my money. I'm just praising the success that, hey, they got up to come to work today. And if they don't show up, guess what? The store ain't going to open. I can't get the food for my family. I can't get the clothes I want. I can't get the jewelry I want. When we go to the jewelry stores, the workers in there, praise them for being in there, because if they didn't come and show up for work, you wouldn't be able to buy the jewelry you want. Praise the people at the car dealerships, because if they didn't show up, I wouldn't be able to go and get my X5, my Alpine White 2025 X5. If you know, you know. So praise them as well. It's Libra Finesse here, y'all. I will be back tomorrow with another video. I hope you enjoyed this one. Oops, cards are falling, but it's okay. That 27 really resonates with me. And like I said, if you know, you know, infinite love. You guys have a blessed day. I'm going to adjust my camera. You guys have a blessed day, and I will see you tomorrow. Take care.